there. A little more drift. Perfect. Yeah, right there. A little more drift. Perfect.
Enggak,
Passing through the rift didn't feel
നോക്കായിട്ട് സമയമില്ല.
സ്റ്റോറി ഇത്രയും കളിച്ചിട്ടും ലൈവ് ഇട്ടാ
way beyond what we estimated. Yeah. Passing through the rift didn't feel
സ്റ്റോറിയൊക്കെ പിന്നെ കളിച്ച് തീർക്കാടാ. പ്ലെയർ ഉണ്ട്
It's a shame. I only got to see it after it was already destroyed.
പിന്നെ കളിക്കാം. എടാ 40 കൊല്ലാക്കാൻ പറ്റി വെള്ള. വേർഷൻ ചെയ്താൽ മതി മെറ്റീരിയൽസിന്റെ അവിടെ ഉള്ള
ജസ്റ്റ് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് നോക്കുമ്പോ ഇത് വരുന്നില്ല, ലാഗ് വന്ന്
ഇതിലെല്ലാം ആകെ വിൽക്കാൻ നേരത്തില്ലേ ഇത്.
Rover, you have come. Yes, thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai Roy's relative coordinates. You may set out whenever you wish.
What is it?
This? Chisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar. I just made a cup. Would you? Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai Roy. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift. Unlike other regions on Solaris, Lahai Roy has no sentinel to guide its civilization. Once considered naught but a forsaken frostland, it remained hidden until the Space Trek Collective, an international research organization. Yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this frostland, causing wave-worn phenomena such as the void storm. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research.
So, the source of the problem and its solution.
Yes, the way to Lahai Roy is open. It's time for you to return. The paperwork for entry into Star Torch Academy. Access to Lahai Roy. This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will.
So, this trip's theme is back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai Roy, I won't be able to contact. Yes. My apologies. I'm late. It's time to set out. It's just
Thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out. Oh, the coordinates have all been calibrated.
The tunnel is stable, but only one.
I see. Then please let me go first. Namipon, Shorekeeper, thank you. Oh, don't get all... Alright. Well then, Rover. I'll see you at the academy.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive safe. You are fully prepared. Safe journey.
All right. My frequency.
Journey well.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here.
is carrying the Commodian's frequency.
How do you know that? Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy! It stole your frequency! I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Yeah, fine. But it's not getting off easy.
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it! It's charging up. Hang tight!
Careful! It's closing in from the back.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle! Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go. Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
It's...
Oh, didn't get to introduce myself. I saw your acceptance letter. So, freshman? What's your name? Oh, okay. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk.
The constellations in your eyes
all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there. You don't seem phased at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast.
I'm fine.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus, since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuates.
You seem a little off. All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Voidworm zone.
An active voidworm zone. What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike. Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Excuse me. I gotta take this.
Hey, where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Elisev's group project report. Oh no.
Lene!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the Resonance Nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
An unexpected discovery.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. Precision and quantification.
Gotta go fast!
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Now begins the night's story.
Now my inspiration is flowing.
Yeah, but We can check out the
The
campus
divinity
on the way
may
there.
foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Why is my novel been confiscated?
Fine.
No running short.
Take it easy.
Spectral analysis indicates
You could just... Such is their blessing.
The frequent that void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Canodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now.
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. But we can keep an eye. As for Lene, she's hiding something. First,
So, what's your true story, rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few characters.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But he didn't even flinch facing that void worm. He's probably...
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Head...
Not me this time. It's him. Yep, came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your...
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
Well, that's right. He tripped and fell, and I happened to be passing by...
Oh my, no need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we?
Oh, right. He hasn't officially enrolled yet, so his cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. Vital scan initiated.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Oh, mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly? I see. Little Lene, aren't you going back to...
Oh, I want to...
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. Please take a seat here.
What's the situation? A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the... I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Doc... Well, according to the report, as for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The research... I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy spirit that... sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're doing. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Looking after students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious.
Understood. Well then.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor?
You're right. Welcome back.
How'd it go?
I'm fine. By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning.
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here. You'll need access to the research.
Okay, let's get...
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office.
Good to see you again.
Why do we have to pay for the... Heading to the testing field. Be careful. Professor, I admit there are a few errors in this code. But look, it's running just fine.
The game. Are they trying to launch themselves to the moon?
This way.
I admit there are...
Hold on.
Void worms have been unusually active.
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm.
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and, worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void... I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today.
Darn it, I almost forgot.
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left.
That's not the point. Linnea. Oh, never mind.
Miss Voss, I'm here to help him get enrolled. He's new here and
enrollment? At a time like this? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't... Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then if you have any questions. As for Lynette...
it's recess right now. I'll take him through enrollment and...
Ugh, you... Fine. If...
Leave it to me. All right, freshman. Let's get you in... First up, name. Your class will be assigned. Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your rights since you're joining midterm. A lot of things aren't ready yet. Don't worry. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Mm-hmm. Straight and proper. But I think you could show a bit more personality. Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you...
Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely.
That said, if you're fine since you're a synchronist, it's also our goal, the Exostrider. Some think it shares the same origin as...
Same origin as the Sentinels. Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon. Keeping Threnodian LF1 contained.
We've collected enough Exostrider with training and fine-tuning. You'll boost your synchronization.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable, so don't worry. We've filtered out. When I say you can trust us, I mean it's safe. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony.
Teach?
I do. And you, young lady, if you know the schedule so well, why aren't you on top? Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. Miss Lene?
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
All right, let's go pick up your ride. Mr. Sigma, I brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up his vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal, intelligent guidance, and management autonomy.
Huh? That's it?
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect time.
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully. Please read carefully. Traffic safety is not a game. Speed is a privilege. Protection is aid. Please complete your signature in 5.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger tweak. Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student. Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major Vehicle Management Code violations and breached
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance. Go, go! joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
The Academy's got a special barrier to handle the Void Storm. Normally, it's only half active. If you ever see it fully powered up, that means we're in serious trouble. See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider, and is one of the most important structures in Lehigh Roy. The Research Institute is right at the top. Weathers, how do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah. But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting...
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. Look, Lehigh Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found... Yeah. I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. It doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. The resolve to burn in the search for answers. It's... watching them chase their...
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams, too.
Yeah, I've gotta say, things are plenty... Oh, almost welcome! You're now officially a... my first introduction was too rushed. Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me...
Well then.
Maybe just stick with Lene. No. All right, let's get moving. Woohoo! Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! Close call. I better report that mess back to the Academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
Lene?
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the... But that's not for me to worry about. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? Yep. They connect Lahai Roy to the... Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burning room. If you have questions, I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon. Don't sweat it. It's the right... Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own.
BIOS parameters. Of course. This should lower the margin of error to the minimum. Cassette depository. Oh no.
One with the sounds.
This is the torch of civilization and the future.
The cafeteria menu's not bad. Leave it to me.
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is it still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy. Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier. Space Trek Collective Research. You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but... Anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake.
Those were my...
Something wrong?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette.
Yes. Your frequency has been copied. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration.
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty. Just some unreadable data. Not corruption. More like someone deleted it.
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it. This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm, and so keep it on you at all times. But without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the void storm's effects.
Professor Mornier? About my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether you're... So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If
possible, please return at once.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professor's...
That's the...
We can't get a word in.
Not that might be... I'll be there shortly. Sorry. There's an urgent matter. Oh, there's no need to shy away. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking...
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar system...
Professor Mornier.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, but according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is... Well then, I believe counsel from...
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan, but given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can... We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reason, but I recognize every face here, except yours. Mind telling me? Ah, so you're here to record your...
He comes recommend...
The Black Shore? So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa. Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of no...
This may not be the right time for such questions.
Oh, forgive me. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visit. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour. But please, don't take too long. A key... Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend?
Me?
Consider this my personal. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai Roy's news.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundamir. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array, their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate.
The same way I got in.
He should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a someone's using his comms ID. They know what a last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first. Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box. This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something.
got here quicker than I...
You? Impossible. Who?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle. Or just an... It's all... That's...
Spare me. Whatever you're...
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, either way, you're a problem for me. The same gift you've always received.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Idacia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Down with the curtain.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Nowhere to hide. Last chance.
I call the shots. Check this out. Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! That's all you got?
Be gone.
Drive safe! Barely made it.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately.
I just acted before I...
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation...
Its malfunction had nothing to do...
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her...
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. It was Linnae who protected me from Hybatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked until we know the cause for certain. Punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but the Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something... And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminate. Before I could act, I was Exoswarm remains should still be there.
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae.
That was... What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle...
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all.
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the Exoswarm were...
Since neither side can confirm that, how about...
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the data...
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw? Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae?
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should...
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they'd...
Highly unlikely.
Good.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect. I can tell you, but only if you promise.
Is it really so important?
I'll take your silence as a... So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories.
HQ, sorry, Overseer. We were... Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Tour. I'll complete the mission. Assigned.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, an admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnaeus liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror.
And do you want to be one?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy. We have shared interests.
A student wouldn't talk like that, even if we solve this. Do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror? That being said, I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you.
You know, sometimes... All right then. Let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
As for our first lead, what we do know is Hivatia's malfunction in the contaminated, it looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed.
But why would the Academy allow something this?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means that, after all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary.
Which means...
Correct. I just, long story short...
Stuff designed for it.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So it can be activated again.
Exactly. It's literally a You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact? So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting... Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Checkmate. Be gone.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry. You got me. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, you think? Sorry, back to the Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show Also, the device's data has 3 frequency wave... just by, Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the... but I didn't change anything. Just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them... That backfired, though.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hivatia's, then...
I think you're right. Next, we need... let's head to the Space Trek Archive, then. Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. That's right, she's the Archives Administrator.
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval AI of the space track. Miss Lene, and...
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss
The Archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
We want to look up info related to this.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Voids.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life?
Determining exit looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the void. I can't understand it, but if I match the waveform Lene found with the data, it's void worms.
Preparing for the test with Glaive again. Why does Iris keep flagging like this?
Huh. This is the original manufacturing record for the device. Could be useful.
Going on, what I found were mostly things we already knew. A void worm. They're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage?
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hivatia, looks like the contaminated whatever their game is. The real goal. Void worms spawn under the influence. This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution. I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's the Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs if they activate them to lure a void with the manufacturing manual you just found. I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, besides... Is that the time? By now, they've this contact of that.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission. Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled...
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the...
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexis have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Oh, smells so good.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Thenodian. And the victor is Cartathea the Knight.
Time for a little nap.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those...
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right...
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores Bloombearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with the murder.
I see. Pests inside the Academy, then. A void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the... I'll provide support when the time... Now go do what you must.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the... Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that Not really. It's rare to see her so down. By the way, here's a room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
You put the mind on the product. Centric traffic illuminator.
Well, look who's here.
I've informed Dr. Hurston and Professor Mornier about the situation. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here... Sorry about this mess. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I... At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around. This place may be buried under frost.
About that anonymous report on Linné's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove whichever Linné I am. But still, thank you. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Not like I choose either one of them. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was...
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes.
Void worm.
Initiate
And the target is...
Protocol 5
Oh.
now.
Not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty
It's heading
and
for the
students.
Academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Void Storm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate Emergency Protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-void worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate...
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the void worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the void worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Warning, void matter barrier not fully activated.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Holding up?
Yeah. Just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry. They've come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the void worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound. It's attacking the array.
Figures. The activation pulse.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Just stay on me. Keep away from the arrays. Give him the time he needs. Easy peasy. Hope he's doing all right.
second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading his way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
You better hurry. The Void Worm's coming this way. Renee! Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out. Climbing! Let's go back. Together.
The royal do not take.
The Academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt.
any rate, your actions were
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done...
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnea.
I do. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, our duty is to keep you... Like you said, Miss Linnea.
Yeah.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam. Of course, you'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance...
Very well, Miss Linnea.
Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a frickin' exam. The Academy convenience store spec when I become a freshman at Star Torch. Let's go grab a bite together.
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another... weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department.
Are you kidding? This suit lets everyone know I'm a synchronist from Rebel College.
You're here! The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. Not really. It's just that ever since that, some even asked for my autograph. Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow. Thanks. I'll need it. It's just, the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the... Come to think of it, that's not so bad. It all feels there's still a lot I need to do. I've had good times before, but there was... Now, I've lifted that weight off with my... No more ghosts on my heels. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my Merc past close its fun. Whatever comes next, that's my life.